Nux Taku was never supposed to be on Trash Taste, and that's coming from one of the hosts. And I think
can't have that nigga on. Can't have that nigga on. Hell nah. I ain't gonna lie. If I had to choose between having Nux Taku on or Hasan Piker on, hey man, let's go ahead and burn down the set. Hey man, let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying, burn down the Funko Pops, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get rid of those. We don't need those. Definitely don't need the shirts and 7Bs. We could ship those out, you know what I'm saying? We could go ahead and send those to the gulag. You know what I mean? Hell nah. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, I feel that. You absolutely can have Nux on, bro. You shouldn't definitely not have Hasan on either. Y'all already know what it is, baby. I ain't gonna lie. What's shaking this time around? Y'all saw title thumbnail. Yeah, man. Hasan on more shit, bro. Shit never gonna go good for this nigga, bro. I swear to fucking God, bro. It only gets worse. Y'all already know how I'm feeling about the bull, bro. He be having his dumbass takes, bro. Gelling on the nigga, rightfully so. And he done did a lot of crazy ass shit, said a lot of crazy ass shit, and continues to say more crazy ass shit, cause we already knew he wasn't gonna stay banned, like we were saying off the other vid. But y'all already know what it is. Let's get the gel on, so let's do it. Yo, man. Comment and curse on the page. As always. Shout out Oscar, bro. Sensitive Society. We got things have gotten so much worse for Hasan Piker. Y'all already know what it is. You want to watch the OG vid? That boy gonna be down in the description. First link. Never playing about that. Go share the love to Oscar, bro. We be watching all the time. Let's get into it.
Yes, today I dropped 2 videos in a row. And yes, I am that unemployed.
Facts. Slopping it up, gang. You already know. Shit, I'm out here fucking up the volume.
And I love it. Because you guys missed it, about an hour ago, I made a video talking about Hasan Piker and his ban and his return and
yes,
a lot of other things. I think it's a pretty solid video. And about a week ago, everyone and their mama made a video talking about the Hasan Piker Trash Taste podcast and just how people were responding. Not only Trash Taste fans, but also other people. I think the reason behind them being mad, or maybe not even mad, but upset, is the fact that this terrorist lover continues to get platformed and nothing happens to him. People keep platforming him. They keep having him on their show, despite the fact, well, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you know what he's done. So I think that's one of the reasons why people were upset. It's like, how can you guys bring on this person? So one of the guys from the Trash Taste podcast, which is Connor, on a live stream talked about the situation.
And it's frustrating because you can't see or like actually hear from people who watch Trash Taste or who aren't happy. Because it just turned into like a political dick swinging contest. Which side? Which is bad on our part. Because like we've never had any politics or anything.
Yeah, about to say, yeah, it's just not their lane on Trash Taste. Obviously, they cover mostly anime shit, and with Hasan shit, the only thing the nigga known for is having dumbass political takes. So of course, bringing the nigga on brings that shit to y'all platform, or brings out into very controversial and decisive territory. It fucks up y'all audience because it causes distress in it. Yeah, like overall, what the optics play, yeah, we learned actually. What did we learn? You don't bring that dumbass nigga Hasan on. Facts.
Talks like that in the comments, so I think it was kind of bad of us to kind of almost invite that.
Yeah.
Second of all, the thing that was also very frustrating is that it, no matter what people were saying, there was a lot of brigading on a lot of sides, and I think that 2 things can be true at once. There were Trash Taste fans who were unhappy, and there also was brigading happening, which is also very frustrating to deal with, because then it's like, okay, now we can't.
And that's the point I was debunking Hasan on one of the other, say Oscar vids, like where he was like, yeah, bro, it's just people coming over and hating. I'm like, yeah, you should expect that shit, boy. Niggas hate you on that much of a degree where you built this radical ass audience, and niggas disagree with you so much. Cause I disagree with the nigga, but I'm about to go all over the fucking internet to go hate on this nigga on the Reddits and shit and the Discords and all this bullshit in comment sections. Hell no. But I'm gonna tell that nigga, especially on these vids, fuck you, nigga. You're a dumbass. You know what I mean? But these niggas hate you to that much of a degree where yes, you should expect niggas to come be brigaders and all that shit. Like, yes, niggas are gonna come hate watch you, and of course that shit is gonna affect niggas like Connor's platform and like Trash Taste and shit. Of course.
I can't actually listen to any criticism on the episode because both sides are jumping in, right? And I even told Hasan, I was like, hey man, can you not? Like, it's bad enough that one side is doing this. Please don't bring up the fucking episode and be like, hey, send people. I was like,
that nigga didn't listen.
Just be above this, Don't.
He can't.
Don't do this, because I look. If people who are have very extreme beliefs, want to go crazy. I can't stop them. They can do whatever they want. But you hope that at least, you know, another side wouldn't do that as well. So I told him, I was like, hey, please don't do that. And he was like, yeah, man, okay, my bad. But I think as well, you know, I told Hasan as well, I was like, hey, look.
He still did it.
The show is not political. We don't want to deal with politics. You know, we're most likely not going to have you on again. No, and that's not like anything like...
Should have never had the nigga on, ever. Ever. And especially during this time with politics being so fucking prevalent in medias. Like, holy shit. Like, I would never have that nigga on.
Hey, man, you know, it's just like, look, we don't want to fucking deal with politics.
You know, from that episode, he just kind of seemed like, okay, Hasan is popular, he's relevant, let's have him on. And it's low-key kind of an endorsement of him, having him on the show. That's just the impression that I got. It's like, well, you know, if I have a podcast and I have Kanye and Hitler with me...
It's because, like, you're platforming him.
Well, what kind of message am I sending? Of course, that's an extreme example, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like you're endorsing or you're supporting him while all of this is going on online. And he does talk about the fact that he's not really online. The guys don't really know what's going on with Hasan and the terrorism and just everything Hasan has done over the last 2 years. When I come to YouTube, I don't want to see the news. You know what I mean? When I come to YouTube, I want to see my favorite content creator, whether that's commentary or mukbang or VTuber or just whatever. I want to completely disconnect from how horrible the world is out there. That's just my perspective. This is why when I talk about Hasan, that's the closest I get to talking about politics, because I just cannot stand them. You come to YouTube to relax, to get away from everything that's going on CNN and Fox
Should I be on YouTube all day, chilling, watching my fucking videos.
News and NBC News and all of this other BS that's just making your day shittier. You don't have to be tuned in 24/7 into the news. That's just going to make you depressed. It just feels like it's everywhere. And yes, I know it's always been there, but nowadays, like, you can't go more than 5 minutes without hearing about it, or seeing your obnoxious neighbor waving a flag about it. These people make their whole personality and their whole life to either be a Trump supporter or be a Kamala Biden supporter or whatever. It all goes back to my rule.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm not going heavily on no political sides and shit. I just call out the dumbassery on both sides, whether it be the far right, far left, center right, fucking niggas that are moderate in the middle, fence sitter shit like me. I just like, yo, if you say some dumbass shit, I'm there, baby. I'm there, baby. We gotta fucking gel. Like, fuck this niggas on about.
Cool of never getting into politics. There's a lot of YouTubers who are starting to dip their toes into it because, you know, it's a trendy thing to do. It's a good way to make money. And I could very easily jump on that if I wanted to. I just, don't care.
Nah, it's fucking boring and stupid and, like, who gives a fuck, bro? Niggas are just fucking doing dumb shit with the politics. But, like, this is what I feel like Asmongold is kind of doing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, well, it's not even kind of like, he's definitely doing this because obviously he posts videos regardless. That shit gonna make money because, you know, his platform's so big. But I'm like, bruh, because I remember when Asmongold was farming the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the Johnny Depp, you know what I'm saying, the whole fucking trial with that shit, Johnny Depp Amber shit. He obviously says all the time he farmed the shit out that John. I think he's just gonna farm everything that Trump does, bruh. And he's gonna, like, dead ass, like, especially with YouTube ad revenue and shit now. See, they're gonna change it in May, which might fuck it up. Actually, not might. It's gonna fuck it up. But even still, his platform's big, so he's gonna make money regardless. I feel like he's just gonna farm this shit, this nigga's whole presidency, bro. He's gonna make so much fucking money. He's probably gonna make like 10 mil. Like, shit, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, probably way more than that shit. He probably gonna make 10 mil like a year, this year. Shit crazy.
And two, if I start doing that, I'll be a pretty big hypocrite. And I've seen a lot of commentary channels dip their toes into it. It's like, dude, you talk about Dream, JoJo Siwa, and the stupidest drama possible. It's like, I don't think you're qualified to talk about world politics. I don't know. It just pisses me off when I see commentary channels or just YouTubers overall who have next to no political knowledge speak on certain stuff. I just hate bringing politics into everything 24/7. Exactly. It's so bad out there that when I come onto YouTube, I just want to chill. I want to laugh at something. I want to clown on someone that deserves it. I want to call someone out that deserves it. Or even when I got called out a few days ago and I made a whole video about that. Like, that's fun. If I could just do my part and shut the fuck up about politics, I'll do it. It's annoying. I hate seeing it. And I think a lot of people feel the same way. When you come into YouTube, you want to see your favorite commentary, your favorite dumb drama, your favorite slop tuber, if you will.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, again, that's why I love slop. Because like, yo, I'm sitting here thinking in my head, like, yo, literally, and this, I'm not even trying to moral grandstand and shit. I know how I be, bro. I'm never gonna put myself on a fucking pedestal. Look at my dumb ass. Me, pedestal, fuck. Stupid ass. I'm about to stay right in the basement. Where the fuck I'm at. But like, this is what I always say, like, about my shit, and that's why I really like enjoy making my shit, especially like how it is, and I enjoy like using the word slop and really go buying that shit, is because like, I just make the content that I would want to fucking watch, because I'm always watching dramas and shit. I'm always keeping up with the dramas, like Shout Out Bulls, like, you know what I'm saying, Papa God, Nicholas D, Oreo, Turkey Tom, you know what I'm saying, a Cheeto, all these niggas. Like, I'm watching these type niggas that been making the same type slop shit, bro, and I fucking love watching that shit. I'm watching that shit all the time. Brain rotted as fuck. Don't go outside. Color grass, never knowing it. You know what I mean? But like, that's why I'm like, yo, fuck it, bro. So I'm like literally an example. Like, I see these motherfuckers do it. I'm like, bro, I could do that shit too. I could do that shit too. And then I enjoy doing the shit, and I'm still gonna keep watching them same videos. How do you think I come in here be knowing about all this bullshit? Like, fuck, niggas got jobs, niggas gotta go pay the bills, niggas have children they gotta take care of. They don't have time to learn about fucking, you know what I'm saying, fucking Mr. Beast hiring Delaware iron fucking pedophiles. You know what I'm saying, Dr. Diddy Speck talking to fucking minors. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they don't fucking have time for this shit, bro. Only niggas like me with fucking no jobs have time to go watch that bullshittery. So I'm like, yo, I do that shit. But yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I fucking like watching the slop and shit like that. So I'm like, yo, if I go and make that shit, maybe other motherfuckers will enjoy it too. And I enjoy making it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get burned out. Probably will. Hey, fuck it. But we going chill steady right now. Shout out Cha. Shout out Cha for subbing. 1K coming up soon. Shout out Cha, man. Appreciate y'all.
What does sensitive society think about JD Vance and Donald Trump? Like, I'm not qualified. And a lot of other people aren't, and they need to, you know, shut the fuck up about it. Like, yeah, they're ignorant and they're dumb for not looking into it, but I don't think they should be crucified. I don't know. I thought that was a little insane. But the thing is, nowadays, everything is so extreme. It's either black and white. There's no in between. And that's scary. You're either with us or you're against us. And if you're with us, we love you. And if you're against us, we want you fucking dead. I'm just so sick and tired of seeing politics on Instagram and fucking Twitter. Don't even get me started on Twitter. And then YouTube. Anyways, now that my yapping session's order, let's get back to Connor here.
It was ignorant on our part to think that if we just didn't talk about politics, that it would stay out of it. Because that was our thinking, you know, because we already had him on once. And it was fine. But some people were angry about it. But, yeah, I mean, it was ignorant on our part to think that, you know, if you didn't talk about politics, it wouldn't matter. But, yeah, you know, a lot of things have changed in 2 years. I don't keep up with...
I don't even blame Connor for that, really. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, because like that is like a fair approach. Like, if we're on here, our main demographic is talking about anime, you know what I'm saying, animations and that type of shit, like the manga medium and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, if we strictly just talk about that, no politics involved, like maybe it won't even go bad like that. But that it just proves how fucking cancerous, how fucking bad, and how far the dick is in Hasan Glazer's mouths. It's just ridiculous. It just shows you that the deep throating is crazy. You know what I mean? That them niggas are so fucking toxic. His community is so bad that regardless of the factor, even if he's on a platform and doesn't talk about his main demographic, which is politics, that shit can still get so fucking bad and so divisive. And like, and just devolve into just straight bad shit, bro. Just straight toxicity. Hasan, you fucked up, bad boy. You fucked up, boy. You fucked up, boy.
What's going on? You know, I get all of my news from the BBC. I don't go on Twitter. I uninstalled it.
That's the news.
You know, I think all of us were kind of blindsided by it. So it was kind of, you know, a lot of people like they're out of touch. I'm like, I guess, like, I think that's safe to say if being in touch is living on Twitter and engaging with politics 24/7.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at Connor, like, in a factor of like, oh, what the fuck, you dumbass nigga? Why the fuck did you bring him on? I'm more in a factor of like, yeah, you shouldn't have brought his dumbass on, but like, hey, this bro, this the bed you laid yourself in, bro. You about mess around, stay in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You made the bed. You laying in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man, shit, the consequences of your actions, bro.
because we just don't do that.
I think that is the best way to go about it. In case you guys don't know, I had a Twitter account a few months ago, but I deleted that shit. Twitter is just horrible, and I don't understand why there's people on there. Twitter is cancer. It's worse than cancer.
Yeah, bro.
If you were to
I
ask
could
me,
only have
Oscar, what
burners.
would you prefer to have? AIDS? Cancer?
I got a Twitter. If y'all saw the Cinevid Valkyrie Stalker vid, like I use Twitter to make that shit, but I'm never posting on that shit. Don't look for me posting on Twitter. Hell nah, bro. I'm only on the burners, bro. Twitter is a cesspool of fucking degeneracy, bro. You gonna catch me heftily on the burners. Fuck.
Or be on Twitter for one day. Dude, just give me the cancer and the AIDS, dude. I'll take it.
I already see too much politics from a country I don't live in that I don't want to know.
Fair.
I see more about that than my home, the UK, which is crazy. And Japan as well. I get fed fucking more American stuff. I turn on the news, it's all American stuff. You know, and I think it's also important to mention that I think that, again, there were Trash Taste viewers who didn't like the episode and don't agree with it and who are disappointed. And I think that's valid, you know. I think it's fair to be. But obviously it doesn't, you know, just because we have someone on doesn't mean we agree with every single thing that they would say. I'm like
Of course, but then it's just like, even still, I wouldn't have just taken the risk. I just still wouldn't have brought him on at all. Like, the radical shit he's saying is just like, I just wouldn't even want him on the factor of like some of the shit that he's saying, just him being on, there are a ton of people that would immediately say like, yeah, just because he's there sitting next to me, I endorse all the crazy ass, dumb ass, retarded ass, stupid ass shit he done said. And that's not me. But that's how people on the internet be, bro. They immediately jump to the most craziest decision, you know, the most radical shit.
yeah, that's sad. I feel bad that 5,000, 4,000 people
$3 million crib
who watch Trash Taste feel like they can no longer watch it. That feels bad, and that's a miscalculation on our part. There was also a couple of stuff flying around that was interesting. So first of all, a lot of people were accusing me of deleting comments. We're not deleting comments. We never have. YouTube has auto moderation, so naturally if you put the word terrorist in a
they
comment,
had that shit pinned.
a lot of the time YouTube is going to flag that, because why wouldn't they? There was a lot of stuff that people said that was just flat out not true, and people were just making stuff up. Some people were saying like, oh, they didn't have this guest on, they said they were too controversial, but they had another guest on. That's never happened. That's just a bunch of lies.
Now, this is something that I and a lot of other people said, because there was a lot of people in the comment section being like, they were supposed to have Nux on, but they didn't because he was too controversial. I believe that was a rumor, I don't know how it started, but I remember hearing about this prior to me making this video. But it looks like it's been confirmed directly from one of the hosts that never happened. Nux Taku was never supposed to be on Trash Taste, and that's coming from one of the hosts, and I think...
Can't have that nigga on. Can't that nigga on? Hell nah. I ain't gonna lie. If I had to choose between having Nux Taku on or Hasan Piker on, hey man, let's go ahead and burn down the set. Hey man, let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying, burn down the Funko Pops, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get rid of those. We don't need those. Definitely don't need the shirts and 7Bs. We could ship those out, you know what I'm saying? We could go ahead and send those to the gulag. You know what I mean? Hell nah. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I feel that you absolutely cannot have Nux on, bro. You shouldn't definitely not have Hasan on either.
They know a lot more than a random comment on YouTube or people on Reddit or Twitter, so I'm bad on that. Glad it's clarified now.
And it's okay also to not have an opinion. I think it's also okay to not give a fuck, because I think it's kind of fucking exhausting right now.
Fair. I'm sure.
And look, you don't always have to be on 24/7. I think you can tackle it at your own way. You can tackle it in a way that you want. I feel like half the time, it's not even about like politics or anything like that. It's just about being right or wrong, or being on the side.
That's true to a degree.
It's just pure tribalism, man.
Oh yeah, nah. You kind of, brother. You can go ahead and say it's straight cult shit. It's straight dick sucking shit. It's straight, you know what I'm saying, balls in the mouth type of shit. You know what I'm saying, echo chamber out the ass type shit. You know what I'm saying. They are most definitely glazing to the highest. highest pedigree. Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. And it's bad works, bro. When you don't hear out any, like, when you don't hear out anybody's, like, else's ideals and shit like that, how are you gonna have more objective standpoints on shit? You know what I'm saying? When you keep going down these echo chambers, bro, like, that's how you get into this, like, radical speech, especially with all that dumbass shit Hasan be saying, like, we all know, fucking know. That's how you get to shit like that. Because you don't hear other people's opinions, bro. You have yes men surrounding all the time that just gratify you, bro. So you never think you're wrong. And that's how you fucking get to this dumbass shit. Nah, bro. And I guess you could say hypocritical troll at the same time, because, you know what I'm saying, John's like, especially with the fucking Umichi shit. Like, you know, I was going in with a little bit of fucking bias, you know what I'm saying? I was going in, I'll even say with a good amount of bias. I won't even say a little bit. But at the same time, shit, I still heard her out. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas like Hasan not hearing shit. You saw his debate with fucking Willie Mac? Nigga, you got fried.
And I just don't want to engage with it. It's just bad for your brain. It just doesn't help. I just feel worse whenever I read any of this shit. Or when I, like whenever there's, like, absolutely demonstrably false things being said, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? I can't engage with this anymore.
It feels like everywhere you turn, there's politics. You know, it's affecting everyone, and everyone's sick of it. Everyone's just sick and tired of politics being shoved in your face 24/7. And when you have someone like Hasan Piker in your anime podcast, it's like, yeah, dude, it's gonna rub people the wrong way. I feel like I've aged around 20 years just on my last 2 Hasan videos, because they're a bit heavy when it comes to politics. How do people do this every single day and for free? Like, if at least I was getting paid, I'd be like, okay.
No fucking clue, bro. That shit, like, bro, my burnout would be so fucking bad. And Hasan's gonna be on the fucking thumbnail of this video, so you already know the Hasan Glazer is about to be down in the comments, bro. I'm not reading that shit. Yo, for the Hasan Glaze, I gotta tell these niggas every time I cover Hasan, bro. I'm not, bro. You comment into the ether, bro. I'm not reading that shit. Like, bro, I'm not reading that shit, bro. Don't even bother TLDRing, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna lie, and that niggas gonna be like, it's hypocritical, bro. You just said, bro, that I be going down the echo chamber shit, bro. These niggas are making arguments that been debunked. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? It's like, nah, you know my dumb ass would know for like fucking life he's gonna read that shit. But am I about to be bothered to respond to that shit? Hell nah, bro. We gotta fucking make more slop. Are you crazy?
Okay, I'm getting that bag either way. Or Hasan Piker, you know, he's multi-millionaire. He's getting that bag from this. But people that are not benefiting from this, and that are terminally online Twitter users or Reddit users. Now, this response was a little controversial. Not a lot of people enjoyed it. One of the top.
Like, was his response itself controversial? No, I think it was just probably like heads are hella divisive. But I'm sure that's obviously what. Oscar, man.
Top reply says, absolutely losing respect for Connor. This response reeks of either trying to shift blame to fans or become too out of touch. The UK isn't an intense political situation. Are you sure? Maybe in the suburbs somewhere. Like the guy just said, he doesn't care about politics.
It's live spreading. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad, because now you now you have these like Hasan fucking hater niggas in your comments now, where they fucking hate Hasan. And this is the thing too, like, I hate Hasan, but I'm not on the level like I was talking about earlier of these niggas where like they're always going everywhere to hate Hasan. Now you've attracted these niggas where they hate Hasan, and like Hasan is now not on your shit, but these niggas stayed up fucking around, and now they're gonna judge you for like every even minuscule amount of like political opinion you could even have, and it's gonna suck you fucking dry, because what these niggas do, they feel like they have to always address this shit, bro. It's kind of like how I always be saying with Dream, how he be getting bitched by his audience, because he always feel like he got a moral grandstand. He always got to feel like he gonna apologize for some shit. Now it's gonna happen to Connor and the niggas on Trash Taste. Y'all niggas done. It's done. They're gonna put y'all niggas in jail. Oh my god, they're gonna put y'all niggas in response hell. Oh no. See, that's why I just be ignoring them niggas. That's why I said earlier, like, bro, I'm not responding, bro. That's like,
well, he doesn't look.
You're talking to nobody, bro.
Because it's draining, and that's valid. It's valid to not want to see what's going on. It's valid not to want to be on the news 24/7. Now, I do agree with this comment. It says politics is his whole life. What did you think was going to happen?
Best way to sum up this entire situation, like, literally, I'm not even gonna lie, to the T.
Like, that's the thing that gets me. It's like, you guys really didn't think anything bad was going to happen. You're talking to Hasan Piker. It's like if Diddy invites you to one of his parties. Like, you really don't know what.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll be there at 8. I'll be there at 8. I got my complimentary baby oil, my complimentary fucking Johnson & Johnson's. Hell nah, boy. Nah, this shit came from the fucking dollar store, boy. They literally got the dollar tag on it, bro. Can I see that shit? Can I see that shit? Let me see it right there. I'm not even trying. I'm trying to focus the baby on the camera. We getting canceled, bro. Yeah, whatever. I can see that shit. Like, come on, man.
What you're getting into? Really? You don't? Okay, sure. Tone Deaf responds, I know nothing about politics, so we had a political streamer on, and I'm surprised I'm getting backlash, especially since he's been here on before. Come on, guys.
That's extremely fair as well.
As you guys from an anime fucking podcast. What were you thinking having Hasan Piker on? Legit question. Politics are important. They're everywhere. But I also have the right to not want to be tuned in 24/7. Whether you care about politics as much as Hasan or you don't, like me, it's important to disconnect. But before it's over, I hope you guys listen to me here. I want you to drop a like and subscribe to the channel and notifications on, of course. Bangers all the time. As soon as you do that, I want you to put the phone down, go outside, or open the window, get some fresh air.
More slot for me. More slot for me. More slot for me.
Maybe get a book. Unplug from the internet for 10 minutes. That will help you out so much. Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Sensitive Society. This is how you unplug from social media. Quick tutorial. Grab your phone, throw it away, because it's toxic and it's evil. Maybe you want to step on it for a bit. Yeah, do that. Game a little. Get off Twitter. Make a G Fuel. I don't know.
Naruto.
Read something. Get offline.
OGs. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out Oscar World, Sensitive Society, gang. We got things have gotten so much worse for Hasan Piker. Y'all already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG vid without the Trilly app, that boy will be down in the description. First link, go sure to love, especially the Oscar. Be watching Oscar all the time. Fine Pains and Conjecture. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, everything is just imploding for Hasan. Like, yeah, he got banned. He got banned for dead ass like 2 seconds. Maybe 350. Like, maybe 350. Like, pushing 4 minutes, maybe. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course he was gonna get unbanned, and then from there, his Glazers, which is a fucking good amount of the niggas in his stream again, he'd be averaging like 30K, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So most of these niggas be glazing the fuck out of him. They always gonna watch the nigga. But I feel like it's just like everyone now knows that, like, no matter who it is, even the niggas in the poggers community with him, like, now it's just gonna carry that him and himself is like carrying like that storm aura, like that Fortnite shit, boy. Like, you're constantly losing health and draining and bleeding your audience whenever you're around the nigga. Like, his spiritual pressure is too goddamn strong, boy. He got too much negative aura, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. His shit minus -99 fucking infinity going down the number line. Goddamn aura, boy. That shit is bad as fuck. But yeah, bro, shit is terrible, bro. Hasan, you should not have fucking ducked this hole, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Fuck 6 feet, boy. You you might be down to hell. Shit is crazy. But yeah, y'all already know what it is. Shout out Oscar, as always, Sensitive Society. Like I said, go show the love, baby. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip. Peace.
Thank you.